Hello. How are you guys? Welcome to yet another episode on My African Story. Thank you for joining us. If you're new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Today, I'm in Chikanga Phase 3, which is in Mtare, in Mandikaland, on the eastern part of Zimbabwe. Today, I've got Tawo Chanza, who is a visual artist. The guy is doing amazing work, so we decided to pay a visit. How are you, my guy?
I'm alright. How's it?
Good.
Good. How's everything? Thank you for the visit.
Yeah. Say, this is amazing art.
Oh,
this is Rasan, right?
Rasan from Jamaica.
Yeah, you can actually tell that this is Rasan. You don't have to ask.
Yeah.
This is flawless and this is amazing. I have to tell you.
Thank you so much.
So, I've been seeing your work on social media.
Oh, no, that's nice.
On Facebook. I've been seeing so many of your posts. The reason why we are here is that we would like you to share your story to the world out there.
Okay.
At the same time, we would want you to inspire others who are doing the same. And I've seen that this is a business to you.
More like a business.
It's more like a business. So how do you define your art to start with?
I would say my art is, I'm a visual pencil artist.
A visual pencil artist.
I venture into hyperrealism, aiming to perfectism. Though, we cannot be perfect, but I try to be perfect. So that's where you would see I go to the extent you would see the person just looks like a real person. Now that's hyperrealism. That's how I define my art.
And so you also do animals?
I work on animals, pets as well.
I see.
Human family portraits, and even nature itself, and even some objects that you would want to be drawn, maybe a logo of a company, something like that.
So, business really say? Contrary to the beliefs that people say art ibadara, especially here in Zimbabwe. Yeah. But on you,
but on my side,
I've seen you submitting works to big people out there in Harare. While you're in Mtare, and I see you connecting with people in Harare.
That's one of the things I do. We go out there. Social media is come to be beneficial to us.
Yeah,
especially as artists.
You see, as an artist or any business person, it's good for you to get connected using the social media. Facebook at most, you can reach to quite a large number of people. The social media or technology, these new technologies have actually globalized the world, and we are now a small community. Where do you draw your inspiration from?
I would say the beauty of nature.
The beauty of nature.
Because when we look around, if I'm to draw, let's say wildlife. Yeah. Wildlife is nature. People, we are nature.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
If I look at a good picture of an animal that I would like to draw, possibly it has a meaning behind it, then I would work on it. But my mitupo, that's how I draw my inspiration.
Yeah. So when did you realize that you've got this gift of drawing?
Funny enough, it's quite a long story, but I would cut it short.
Yeah.
It was in primary school. We would do art as other kids. Mayengo draw, Makala, and stuff. But one thing I didn't see in me was always my art standing out. And it don't go say it's one way. It's probably the best and not possibly winning awards, but I didn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Then at a tender age, man, I'm going to then when it came to high school, then I was like, a friend came to Antia Itongo and stuff. Yeah. And then I was like, no, you're good. What you need is practice.
Yeah,
I started doing drawing. I kept drawing and
improving every time you're drawing.
Yeah.
And there you are.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you have any moments which we can say those were the highlight moments of a career?
Yeah.
A time where you sold an art for a huge sums of money, or when you blew, when someone actually saw your work and was amazed, a big person.
Yeah, I have a lot of people that I would really want to appreciate for noticing me as an artist. Because at one time I drew, starting off with this artwork here, it's a big story for me, because I drew Rasan as he was part of an artist that I really liked, and
I see.
I used to enjoy his music, and then I reached out to him.
Yeah.
Just
how did you reach out to him?
I don't know. I don't hesitate to get in people's DMs on social media. Whoever I'm interested to talk to, or maybe I want to propose something to him, possibly
Just
anything.
go straight into
I
the
just
DM.
go straight to the DM. I don't care how big the person is.
It's a tip for you. It's a tip for you nowadays. Unlike the old days when we could hustle, you could struggle to find someone's phone number. Nowadays, any prominent person is on social media. So you just go straight into their DM and you start a conversation.
You start a conversation.
Yeah. If you're lucky, they will reply you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that comes with luck as well. Because these big people have managers or no manager accounts. Some of the accounts are
Also manager.
And all that. So you have to go through a lot. So with Rasa, and then he saw my video. I did a video of me working on this artwork.
I see.
Then I posted it. He reposted it. Then it blew out like nearly 1 million views. Like,
1 million views.
Nearly. Yeah.
That's amazing. Amazing. That's too much.
Okay, so let me venture more into it. Then I drew this entrepreneur, Mr. Michael Mazara. He's from Harare and popularly known as Mike Billion.
Yeah, I know Mike Billion from social media, of course.
Yeah. Then I approached him as well. And I was like, say, would you like a project for song?
Yeah.
Then he was like, yes, sure. How much is it? Then I was like, we'll talk about it. Let me show you how I do it. Then I did a video of it. Then he asked me we had an appointment. And I had to meet him in person in Harare. Then we talked. It was nice. It went well.
So let's say I'm Rasan. You've approached me, right? And this is your art. Can I ask you right now, how much is your portrait? How much would you charge?
More than 1K.
More than 1K?
Yeah, more than 1K.
That's good money. That's good money.
Yeah, that's good money.
I've seen you using a pencil. Do you have specific pencils and also the backdrop, the canvas that you use? Do you have specific type of canvas you use and the type of pencil that you use? Maybe there's someone out there who would want to start hyperrealism, or it's just drawing, visual artist.
I use Gioconda charcoal pencils. It's different from graphite. Mostly commonly known as my graphite iron rotation, some HBs, my B pencils, known as B pencils. So and then I use my charcoal pencils. Charcoal pencil has that depth. It goes deep to this darkness.
The blackness. I see. I've noticed that one. There's the black, the deep, the shadow.
It gives you an opportunity to play around it, and the dark shades and the light shades. You can easily play around with it. So I use my charcoal pencils. Then when it comes to the paper, I use Cinnacord paper.
Alright.
Cinnacord paper is different from the ordinary paper because it's thick and
it's strong.
When you work on it, it doesn't easily get damaged.
I see. So, do you charge per size or you charge according to your time or the commitment and time you've put into the work? How do you charge your artwork?
When it comes to commissioned artworks, right? A person comes to me and says, I want this to be done, I want my son to be drawn. I charge according to size of the frame, or maybe the size of the paper of the drawing. As you can see, this one is an A1.
Okay.
Currently, this is the biggest one I can do for now.
Alright.
Of course, there are bigger sizes, A0s and all that.
I see.
But for now, this is the biggest size I'm working on, and this is A1.
Starting from the A4, how much is your A4?
I don't usually work on A4. It's too small for me to play around it.
Alright.
So I started A3.
Yeah, so you've heard it. The guy dreams big. He doesn't work on small pieces. So an A3 is bigger than an A4, right?
Yeah.
It's times
two times
bigger
than A4.
So how much do you charge an A3?
In A3, they now also differ with whether it's one person on the picture, or maybe two, or maybe three. So it's for one person.
It's fine. What I would like to do is to put your number on this video, that people can inquire.
Yeah, sure.
You see,
that
guys, I'm going to put his number even now, it's going to appear on the screen here. So guys, you can inquire and promote his business. He's one such young man who is enthusiastic about his work, so passionate and very hardworking. We should be promoting these young people. You know, nowadays we are having more problems whereby the youths are into drug abuses, they're into alcoholism, and so many things. You know, some of them people are giving my excuses, but he decided to follow passion yake, and there he is. And I believe you are making a living from it.
Yeah, I can sustain myself.
Yeah, it's sustainable. Being a visual artist is sustainable. Do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I want to be international.
Yeah,
being international, world known as an artist and established artist, well-established artist. Who, like, for example, we have Jono Dry from South Africa. Then we have
Leonardo da Vinci is
popular artists out there. So I want to be one of them, joining the crew.
It's very possible. Very possible. But so far we can say you're already international, because this is Rasan, and Rasan is in Jamaica. Here in Zimbabwe, he now knows you that there is tawo.
I'm connected to people in Texas, Sierra Leone.
Wow.
And artworks have gone there, and I'm like,
so in the next 5 years, I'm seeing you becoming more than international. What can I say? An established artist.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. What time of the day do you like to create your artworks?
Mostly at night.
Mostly at night. When it is quiet.
When it's quiet, peaceful and quiet. You know, no one disturbing you.
Asking
questions. Hey,
and to play your music. You know, I still remember when me myself also, I used to do art. As a visual artist, but way big. But I would play a song while I'm drawing. You know, that one song that motivates you.
Yeah, it's only that song, that special song, that will always motivate you, and as you draw.
So, without wasting much of your time, I would like to get inside. I believe we've got a workspace where you work, a table. Yeah, you told me that when we arrived. So we are going to get inside. We are going to see how he sits and draw during the night, as he said that he usually likes to draw during the night. And we're going to show you some of the pieces that he draws.
Alright, so this artwork you see here is currently what I'm working on. So I don't know how much time I will take on this, because usually Lumbotora about nearly 100 hours, since this is 2 people. One day. So yeah. So I worked on this hyena a few months ago, and so far. Then I have other artworks, as you can see. This is pangolin. I took nearly, I don't remember how much time I took, but I took so much time, so many hours. Then I have this one. This is XQ. I think the popular musician. That's XQ right there. Then I have this one. It's still a work in progress. I haven't finished this one yet. As you can see, it's an elephant, possibly a baby elephant. Yeah, looks like a baby. So on this hyena, I took more than 100 hours. As you can see, the detail is very much on point, and I tried by all means to make it look perfect with the detail and the context. Yeah, this is one of my favorite artworks I did.
Do you have any artwork that you submitted here in Mtara? I know there's an art gallery.
Yeah, I have 2 artworks in Mtara Art Gallery. Then I have one now. It's one in the National Art Gallery in Harare.
All right, I see. So, do we have exhibitions here in Mutare?
Yeah, at times, Mutare National Art Gallery hosts some exhibitions whereby
But not often. I still remember I attended this one. I think it should be 3 or 4 years ago. It so happened that I attended. I accompanied someone who was going there, and it was quite amazing, to see artists showcasing their work and talents.
Yeah, they come together and bring in ideas.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd like to thank Tinomatai at Atperi. Then shout out to Mr. VK. They've been quite helpful throughout this journey. And shout out to Tinashe Jimao. He has been always there for me, and working together, it's been a journey for us.
And not forgetting your parents.
Oh, of course. Shout out to my mom and dad, my sisters, my siblings. I love you all. Thank you so much.
Guys, I think you've seen it for yourself. This guy is amazing. Like I told you, this guy is super amazing. And you've seen outstanding work inside there. So we've come to the end of the show, and please do not forget to comment. We need your comments. If you know of any other people who are out there who are doing great work, please connect to us through the comment section. You can post. If you want us to visit you, please, we are free anywhere we can travel.